Welcome back. In the previous part, we joined the Go Home Club as we try to break out of this sort of like virtual world that's also a high school. Yeah, it's quite strange. Let's speak to some of the random people around, particularly this person here called Okabe. It's a name that sounds familiar to me. What the hell are you doing? It's annoying to be accosted out of the blue like that. My student relationships to one another are illustrated in the causality link diagram. The what? Accessible from the main menu. Alright then. To become closer to shy students, get closer to students adjacent to them, and they should open up to you. Adjacent on the list. No, I thought literally next to them, like, spoke to this person next to them, be like, oh, I'll speak to you now. It's possible, let's speak to you. Hey, mind if I ask you something? There's something I failed to ask at guidance. But what happened? The new semester is surprisingly tough, isn't it? Oh! Okay. When you become acquainted, they'll be registered in Wire, and you'll be able to exchange messages with them. You can become closer with students you meet by chatting with them, and their profiles will eventually be unlocked. But why would I do this? Through this method, you'll be able to gradually uncover each student's true hidden nature. Alright then. Why would I want to, though? Like seriously, it's like, why? Nothing, huh? Let's regroup and try another classroom. Alright then, very well. There's a save point in there, but I don't know. Actually, it might not be a save point. And it's like, because that's the save point. This blue shimmering thing there. So it's like, what's this thing? Just an item? There's a piece of paper on the ground. If you're reading this, you will die in a week. Oh god. It's a prank. Oh, it's... Whew. Touch upon the mysteries of this world. Acquired 3 points to skill points. Okay, use skill points to learn skills. I can just wander around, find these things. Who would name their character ABC123? Really? Like, you could have thought of a name there at all? Like, Protag? Oh my god, I should have called him Protag. Ah, damn it. By selecting a skill from the main menu, you can view the skills you can learn or ones you've already learned. In order to learn it, you'll need to be at a minimum required level and have sufficient skill points. Skill points are required when you level up or defeat an enemy. You can also acquire them by coming into contact with enigmas. What, like small orange and black teddies? Seems strange. Right, there's another one. Piece of paper on the ground. Sprite. Okay, so it's only once then, okay. I was just wondering whether or not that was another one on the ground. Right, speak to you. I wonder if I just skip them like this. Just, because it's like, does it matter? That's my question. It's like, can I just go through them like this and be like, blah, 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 blah. Is that percentage? What's that percentage? Let's see if Okabe's opened up to me. It says it's locked, but... What the hell are you doing? Alright then, fine. Screw you, Okabe. Just gonna tell you about the organization, but alright. Yeah, blah, 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 blah. You all seem to say the same thing. Like something to do with guidance. I'm assuming they've not got that much dialogue. Based on what we've experienced so far. Not spoken to you, because you're 0. It's, yeah, generally the same. Like, I'm skim reading while we're going here. It's generally the same thing they're saying. Okay, so let's have a look at, ooh, hold on. Yeah, self-introduction. It's all about, like, introducing yourself at this point. That'd be way too many to go through if I just read them all. It's like, blah, 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 blah. Why is he 37%? Alright, so I don't want to proceed down there yet, because there's actually an exclamation. Alright, so everyone else is level 1 apart from Okabe here. Submenu, profile, nothing. We get rewards if we can figure out their traumas. Alright, so if we figure out their traumas, we get personality defense. Okay, so there is actually a nice thing here. Protagonist defense. See, you should have got it protag. Alright then. Defense personality increases. Okay. So I'm assuming the percentage is us unlocking that. Essentially. So a 30% there with you. That's kind of a cool mechanic. Kind of. It depends how many students there are, etc. Have we spoken to you yet? You're locked, so what? The hell are you doing? It's known to be accosted out of... See, that's the same as Okabe. It's just the same. And that's the only problem that'll be with this. Is that sort of like... There's not much difference between what they're saying. But yeah, I want to actually look at stuff. I already sorted the system, by the way, in config, messing around with the audio here, because the movie volume, far too high. Although, I did mention in the community section that I'm going to be messing around with audio levels in the future. So if my commentary is too low or too high, please do let me know, because we're messing around with things right now to try and get a nice, balanced middle level. So it's sort of like the game isn't too low, I'm not too high, I'm not too low, the game isn't too high, etc, etc. So, yeah, just if you spot anything over it, like anything's out of the order with the audio, please do let me know. Because it's all about messing around till we find a good point, basically. Just there, twitting. Should have called him Protag, Twit Protag. Would be much better. So causality link, let's see here. So we're locked off from you. Alright, so where's Okabe? Jeez, how many students are there? I mean, I know it's a school, but what the hell? This goes on quite a bit. It's like just trying to find Okabe. It's like a search for Okabe. Oh, hold on. I found him. Alright then. Here we go. So he's connected to that person, who's connected to that person, who's connected to this person, who I haven't met this person yet. But I'm assuming I can meet that person and they'll actually introduce themselves because they are on 0. You are not connected to anyone. But alright, so it's like, okay, this is what the hell. Guys, a lot of people. It's basically, I'm just going to spam speak to everyone I find. In case you're wondering. I think that's the best way, really, isn't it? Alright, let's have a look at skills we haven't looked yet. So can I level that up, raise skill level? Because we'll probably be using that at first, because we were taught about that one. Apparently not, I need 8 skill points, and I've got 6. Okay, that's fine. Right, so let's head to the exclamation then. Hey, look at that. The ones from the train station. They've gone Digihead. Oh, of course. It's a little pathetic, but as of right now, only you have the power to fend them off. If we can avoid being seen, we can avoid fighting altogether. I'll leave it to you. I want to fight them. Battle begins when you're discovered by an enemy, then by reducing, you get their health down. However, if you take damage from enemies and your party's HP is reduced to 0, it's game over. Make sure you save frequently. When you want to run from a battle, select the escape skill. Usual stuff. Face an enemy, press 0 to attack. If you succeed in doing so, without being noticed by an enemy, start the battle with enemies risk filled up. Oh, and you'll have the advantage. Usual stuff then. Usual stuff. So if I do this without getting spotted. You said it, mate. What? What did he say? So let's have a look here. So we got dual trigger, a hail of deadly bullets, range counter, launch the enemy into the air if guard is successful. Oh, well that could be helpful. We play things out. Disruption trigger, leap backwards while firing forward. Break the target shield with a powerful blow. I don't know if they've got shield or anything. So let's have a look at support. Mother's Mercy, increase defense, increase evasion, small amount of health. 300 SP, move quickly to target position, make activating shield, attempt to escape from battle. Alright then, so let's go dual trigger. So we want there. And then we'll chain that one there. How many chains can I do? Okay, so let's actually go look back up here. So we can actually see what we're doing. So dual trigger on this one. So I do that. And then you're going to do that. Alright, so I think the best... Can I move out the way at that point? Alright, I see. So at this point, I want to... Oh, I just confirmed it. I didn't want to confirm it. So I was trying to actually move out the way at that point. Right, so dual trigger, again you. Right, so I need to move at that point, so... Leap backwards from you. It's not backwards. That's forwards. Leap backward while firing forward. It's like, that's the complete opposite of what you said you'd do. Let's see here. Restore amount of health. I need to just dodge out the way. Because I can't move around, I figured that much now. Okay, so I can move. So if I go here... Right, I see. Okay, so then we chain the action again. Right, okay. Looks like we'll get another chance there to do that. Now you chain 3. Yeah, I can't add another one. Alright. Okay, now I'm playing around here. This could be cool. That's the issue there, is like just fully making sure I get out of the way. So dual trigger there. Alright, so by the time you hit, I'm actually going to hit you twice. Let's just see if that works. Okay, so I think actually what we'll do there is dash at that point to there-ish. That's not going to work because obviously I'm going to get hit, so... Alright then, so let's dash further away. Works for me. Okay, cool. The problem is I'm facing the opposite way now. Indeed. What? Let's just chain another one. Nope, well, let's confirm that then. There's potential with this battle system, there really is. Could be cool. Alright, we got them deaded. Have we spoken to you? Nope. Right, blah. Yes. Da-da! Right, okay. Oh, and you. Just not paying attention at all. Should check out this wire thing now. I think that's probably wise. Let's have a look here. So we've got the Go Home Club. So let's go with the Shogo Satake. Yes? Tell me your favorite place. Do I really have to wait? From my house, a manga cafe, or the Go Home Club? Is there anything troubling you? Do I really have to wait? Can you not? It's like, it'd be easy for me to tell you about what I'm not worried about. What's a store you frequent? Completely ignore the conversation there. Are you not going to respond to what I just said? But alright. Like a manga cafe, I don't usually want to go outside. If you're an animal, which one would you be? These aren't actual conversations. You're just spamming questions at people. It's not a... Aha! Which do you prefer, tea or coffee? Now we're getting down to like the actual important questions here. You're dead to me. Right, let's carry on. Alright, let's ask the people in this classroom too. Hey. I think something's going on with him. What? This guy? Here we go then. Within enemies' attack skills lie those with shooting or rushing properties. If you hit enemies with an attack that has an advantage over their properties, you can cancel their attack. Oh, cool. This is called a counter. Select attacks that have shooting properties such as Hate Cannon and Vintage Strike to successfully perform a counter attack. Alright, this is a tutorial I kinda needed here. I like how like someone was walking in the background there and like just completely disappeared now, but alright. Right, so we want dual trigger. Right, and then you're gonna shoot. So what we want to do is chain action, which is, I assume, a ranged one? Right, so there, and then we stop them. Right, okay, cool. Let's just confirm that, 'cause that seems to work. Yeah, that went nicely, didn't it? Just gotta wait to see how this works now. Alright, so Vintage Strike. Just gonna counter your one straight away. And we'll chain the action with a dual trigger. And then we'll get another dual trigger going. Confirm. I'm liking this combat. Because it's... You may have not noticed, but I'm sure you did by now. Surely. I like stuff where it's like thinking. This is why I prefer like menu-based RPGs over action RPGs. I like both, but I prefer these types of things where it's like I think about my actions and what I'm going to do, etc. Like it just gives me some time to breathe, etc., etc., etc. Like this is very within keeping with what I like. Ooh. When you're hit by an attack, you might be in one of two states, aerial or downed. You'll be immobile for a period of time while in these states. And there are characters with skills that can dole out high amounts of damage depending on the conditions. Select a skill that fits the conditions and turn the battle to your advantage. Yes. Can't believe they attacked us out of the blue like that. That's never happened before. I wonder what's wrong. It's clearly us. The Digiheads are more violent than usual because of the musician's song. If we don't find him soon, we might end up in serious danger. A student's erosion rate is displayed as a percentage. To the left of their name. Those eroded 50% or higher become Digiheads. When a student you want to befriend is in a Digihead state, you can lower their erosion by defeating them. It's a good idea to consistently battle students who become Digiheads. Digihead. Okay, so we're going to be looking for some Digiheads, I assume. What is that down there? Let's head that way. That's... Yeah, this is... What is that? What is that? What's that weird clump? Oh, you don't know. That's a soul remnant, or raccoon. No idea if I'm saying that right or not. In Japanese, they're the remnants of people's souls trapped in Mobius. That's disturbing. You said remnants. It used to be a human trapped in Mobius like us. Yes, humans whose souls disappear from Mobius for one reason or another. Their lingering will crystallize like this. Oh, so it's like their regrets. And it could happen to me too. That's a scary prospect. What do we do with it? That being said, it is made of strong enough will to survive alone in Mobius like this. You should be able to use it. How and what and why? You'll probably find similar ones all over Mobius. If you find one, take it with you. It might give you something useful. I'll use them gratefully then. Then there are 3 types of stigmas area. Attack, impulse, defense, instinct, and amplification. You can equip them from the equipment screen. Attack impulse increases attack and accuracy, defense increases defense HP, amplification, SP and critical. In addition to levels and statuses, you can view personalities from the main menu status screen. Personality shows each character's nature and will display which parameters are best suited for them. Personalities are decided from the beginning for each character, but only the protagonist can help them in growth by resolving their worries. Let's get this then. Defense instinct trigger was drawn out from the soul remnant. Okay, so let's see about equipping that. Where was it though? Ooh. Go with the casual clothes because that's a bit of DLC. What is going on with your trousers? No idea. It was a defense one, wasn't it? Two-faced. So our HP does go down, but our defense goes up. And SP goes down. Evasion goes up though. I think we'll stay with what we've got at the moment. It's like interesting to have that around though. Nothing, huh? Let's regroup and try another classroom. Alright then. Can I go speak to these guys? I was gonna say they're 50%, aren't they? Yeah, alright then. Okay, so dual trigger on you. And And then you got a slash. So on a chain action, which is a disruption trigger, a chain action of vintage strike. See if that's enough. See if that does as well. We weren't close enough. That's unfortunate. Okay, so we want to... We can dash to there. Well, at that point you're going to do the skill. Just whether or not I can get there in time with the disruption trigger. Let's have a look. Don't think I get close enough, do I? So let's see about dash up, right up to you again. And then see if I get vintage strike. It's disruption I want, isn't it? Yeah, I don't. It's just not in time, is it? It's just not in time. Okay, so let's dash over here. Oh, it's that one I want. So dash over there. Right, so we're out of the way there. That's cool. And then I want dual trigger on you, followed by a vintage strike. Let's do it. Seems to work. That's unfortunate. We got a miss there. That is a possibility. It did warn me about that. At least we got the right idea though. Let's try now. Actually, just going with the auto in the bottom right. Nothing is happening. So is it selected? Yeah, it's selected all the ones I want. We've got an SP deficiency. Yeah, like this auto doesn't seem to have actually done anything. Alright then. Okay, so we'll do that. And same again. And same again. Like, yeah, we're gonna get hit, but it's just sort of like, what happens when we run out of SP or whatever we're using here? It's like SP deficiency. Okay, so let's get the Soul Surge. And then I want to have... trigger, I guess. See, it's like at that point I'd actually want that. But it's like, do I have enough SP after it? This is the thing, it's sort of like... I want to use... action. Soul Surge. And then at this point I wanted to have done the thingy. Okay, Soul Surge. Boom. So is it at the point I do it? Like there, if I did it now, I've only got so much SP back or something to trigger. Yeah, because it's adjusting the timing, isn't it? Yeah, it's gotta be it, it's gotta be it. It's just that Soul Surge. Just need that, really. It's a shame that doesn't activate at the right time in my head. Just playing around at this point. It's like I get that 300, then I don't get what I want, basically. So it's like, we dash. Does that dash in time? Yes, I'm having that. Nice. I'm just wondering what this auto does. It's like, you've got auto there, but it's like, Okay, so ranged count, because you're about to do something. See there, it's like, what's auto for in the bottom right? You can see I'm turning it on, but it doesn't seem to do anything. But let's do dual trigger, and then we should be done. That did more damage than I expected. I do like this combat system though, so that's interesting. Let's get that. There's a piece of paper on the ground. It's a list of initials connected by thin lines. This must be a correlation chart of everyone in the class. It's organized by rank. There are only initials on it, so the identities aren't obvious. Who would make something like this? On the edge is L, the lowest rank, with no power. Touch upon the mysteries of the world. 3 skill points. Okay, cool. Speak to you. Yep. Just get everything sorted with the affinities. It's probably important. In the long run, isn't it? There's no one else around here. Or is this where I came from? Yes, this is where I came from. Completely going back the way I came from. Right, so we know there's an exclamation there, but it's like we're done here. That's where I got confused. Yep, okay. This is bad. Digiheads have blocked the way. I guess it's a futile effort to avoid confrontation in such a small building. Sorry, but I need to depend on you. I won't tell you to avoid fights, but just be careful. Use your judgment. I wish I could help more. Don't overdo it. Eventually you're going to help me though, right? Right? I'm going to go in here first. Nothing? I think you can get in that little room there, but no. There's no way of getting a advantageous encounter there. We'll call it that. Right, so we'll start with a dual trigger. Right, and then we'll get the that one. And the dual trigger. Seems to work for me. Yep, we'll go with that. Could have been more damage, could have killed it. Just gotta wait for their move to finish now. Okay, so vintage strike. Should be enough. Lovely. Okay, cool. Right, so what event have we got over here? You two are blocked in terms of what I can do. Just still exploring the school, like really? Oh god, there's gonna be something going on in there. Nothing, huh? Let's go and try another classroom. Keeps coming up. I want to face these two. Right, okay. Right, dual trigger. Go with the level 2 first. Alright, so I'm thinking... Oh, I confirmed it. I didn't want to confirm it. Stupid. So the controls are just throwing me off right now. So dual trigger. Followed by dual trigger. Followed by a chain action, which will be a vintage strike. We'll go with that. I was hoping it would get both. That's what I was testing there. Risk break. Ooh, singularity 0. Overdose skill. Kick the enemy into the air, then unload a salvo of bullets into it. Okay. So how do we get? We'll get a vintage strike here. Well, that gets that one. So chain action, then we'll get a dual trigger and chain singularity 0. See what happens. Ooh, well, we're doing that. Indeed. Ooh. So I'm assuming that only happens with the break? Well, we'll have to see about that. Nothing special in here. Okay, let's go see what's going on down here then. Oh, hello. No, I can't speak to you yet. Wait, those pixelated looking ones, those are Digiheads with an extremely high dependence on Mobius. They've long since sacrificed their sanity for strength. Be careful. No choice but to fight. I'm counting on you, newbie. You calling me a newbie? Skills that protect you from attacks are called guard skills. When an enemy uses a guard skill, your attacks will be ineffective, so be sure to use a skill that can break their guards. Select the attack Shadow Pierce that can break enemy guards to use it against the enemy's Doom Barrier ability in order to successfully break their guard. Okay. See about this then. To start with that. Okay, so what we'll actually do is start with a Vintage Strike on you. Whether that's right, I don't know. So try the Shadow Pierce. Alright, so Shadow Pierce. Followed by Vintage Strike. Doesn't get both together like I hoped. We'll still do that though. We'll chain dual trigger into that one. So let's do that. It's got you, lovely. You should be a break, shouldn't you? Oh, so close. Right, dual trigger. Oh, we have to get it up to get the break. Okay, so then we want to chain. Nope. Shadow Pierce. If that lines up correctly, that is. Right, so, yeah, boom, straight off, straight away. That's what I was hoping for. And then chain action into a dual trigger. Let's do it. Shadow, boom, you're gone. Like, gotta definitely think about like the timing of these things to take full advantage of stuff. It seems that Digihead was interfering with the Stigma there. Interfering? How so? Sometimes Stigmas falter and recede when there are powerful Digiheads around. But since we defeated the Digihead, we should be able to obtain the Stigma just fine. It's powerful enough to attract Digiheads all on its own. We should be able to put it to good use. I see. Should people be reacting more to all the loud fighting we're doing? Denizens of Mobius can't perceive what contradicts the simulation. Catharsis effect. Digiheads who succumb to a normal person. It just looks like a small scuffle. No wonder the crowds who come to watch look so disengaged. Thank Mobius for that, I guess. Oh, I erase bystanders' memories anyway. Don't worry about all that. Just keep fighting Digiheads. That doesn't seem right. Dude. Right, so I think, seeing as there's a save point here, we should actually end this part. In the next part, we'll have a look at what was inside there, probably equip it, etc. We'll speak to Ken here. And then we'll head off to the next event. Do we just do this? Is it a fairly linear thing? We just wonder about the school. Who knows? We'll find out in the future, I guess. So we'll see you in the next part. Ta-ta for now. Doesn't turn around fast enough to do the ta-ta for now properly. Oh well.